Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Rose and Ragh. So Rose, what is today's topic?
So today's important topic is all the items that you should definitely pack when you're coming to the UK or any other Western country.
So perfect.
Yeah.
Let's dive into the topic then.
Yeah.
Cool. The first and foremost important topic is clothes.
Yeah.
So there are two or probably three types of clothes like we have to carry. The first one is the casual clothes. And what would you suggest? Like, do we need to carry like hundreds of kilos of
Don't
clothes?
get your whole wardrobe from India, guys, because 2 points. Firstly, because of the climatic conditions and the weather conditions, obviously it's not going to be as useful as it was in India.
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
Absolutely.
So what you will do is, of course, just get a few clothes, few pairs of clothes, few pairs of t-shirts, few pairs of jeans, maybe 3 or 4, that's it. And after you come here, you've got good stores to go shopping to, like you've got Primark and you've got certain other stores as well.
Yeah, I mean, you have different wide range of variety of retailers over here. I mean, if you want to if you want to like shop like really cheap, you have Primark, and most of the people actually buy from Primark. Those are really good clothes.
Yeah,
I mean,
and the good thing is they're all made in India brands, so you don't have to buy everything. You can just come here, and it's really cost friendly, pocket friendly as well. Just for £1 or 2, you get good t-shirts, good full sleeves t-shirts, and all of that. Jeans as well, maybe under £10.
Yeah.
So initially, don't carry a lot of luggage from India, because like I said, it's always good to shop here because of the material and different things like that, because it's more in line with the style and all of that. Because either way you'll come and upgrade your style and your wardrobe here. So that's better to come and shop.
Don't waste your money in India.
Yeah, and don't waste that space.
That's the most important
thing. Actually load it with other important stuff. So.
Absolutely right. And the second type of clothes, which is carrying the jackets, like warm jackets. If you can buy a proper jacket from India, that's good. But if you can't, don't worry about it. I mean, buy at least 2 to 3 sweaters, because you will definitely buy. You have to buy a proper one from the UK anyways, and you can get it from cheaper prices. Probably £30 you can get like a proper jacket, which can hold.
Sometimes with sale and everything on £15-20. So the reason why we would recommend to come buy a jacket from this country is obviously because of the weather conditions here. The jackets will be made more specifically suited for this type of weather, right?
Yes.
So it's better to come and shop here. I mean, in India, we've got all these big companies as well, and they're going to rip you off with their big bills as well, I feel. So instead of spending all that money there, just get that. You'll probably spend a fraction of that here.
Absolutely.
Over good jackets, and it's better to buy it from here, I feel.
And the third type of clothes is the interview clothes. Even if you are going for part-time or the full-time, I mean, if you're going for professional jobs and stuff, you need like a proper suit and stuff, and you can get it cheaper in UK rather than elsewhere. And also, if you're going for part-time jobs, as in if you're coming especially as a student, all you need is like 2 proper black shirts and proper black white shirts, as well as pants.
Your trousers. Just get 2 pairs of each, like 2 black shirts, 2 white shirts, 2 pairs of your trousers. That should be fine for an initial start, and then later on you can go shopping as well.
Absolutely. And shoes are must and should. The first type of shoes, which is like your running shoes, and the second one, which is your professional, I mean the black shoes or brown shoes. So those are the most important things. And the next one, which is the rain jacket, I mean all you need is an umbrella, proper umbrella. I would advise you definitely buy an umbrella in India itself, because
the strong
ones. Cool. And the next one, which is the light jackets and jumpers. So that's recommended as well. And the next one, don't buy too many shorts and stuff, because mostly
you won't use it much because of the weather conditions. Like we said, the summer here is like our winter. So either way you are going to feel cold. So initially just get full sleeves t-shirts or full sleeves pants,
and thermals as well.
Thermals as well. 1 pair of thermals should be fine, because again you can shop them here.
Absolutely. And the next one, the kitchen items. Right. So kitchen items, I mean, don't buy everything from India, because you get everything in UK. You also have like many stores, like Indian stores or any other world aisles in the most of the stores. So I would advise like maybe 1 plate, maybe 2 spoons. Make sure you buy a glass, and I think that should be fine. I mean,
one tip there is, as soon as you come here, after you're done with your washing up and everything, just definitely visit the store called Poundland. So just for £1 you can, like Rag has mentioned, you'll get a plate, you'll get a spoon, you'll get different utensils. So initially the stuff that you need for your survival, you can get it there. That is the best, rather than carrying a junk of stuff back from India and then wasting your luggage space.
Absolutely. And some people also buy like rice cookers and everything. Don't do it, because most probably it will be blown out over here, because of the voltage different voltage and different amps. So the best thing is, don't buy the rice cooker there. You can buy it from here much cheaper than Indian price. Cool. And the next one, which is the cooking items, like your masalas and whatnot, everything, like pickles and everything. First of all, you get everything in UK because you have in every corner you will find like Asian stores.
But do get an initial pack maybe for the first week or the second week for you to understand the area and things like that as well, and to sort of grasp the price difference and all of that as well. It's not going to be massive, but just for your initial survival, something that will last you maybe for a week or for a month.
Absolutely.
Like masalas and some salt and some chili. That is what I did, at least initially, for initial survival. And then you can slowly visit your local stores, find out which one is the best for you and take it from there.
Absolutely. And the next one is the toiletries, like soaps and pastes and stuff. So
just one each, because like I said, as soon as you go to Poundland, you'll find all of this. That's the beauty of stores like Poundland. It's pocket friendly, and you've got everything there, like whether it's utensils, whether it's kitchen items, whether it's lots of your cosmetics, your paste, brushes, everything, perfumes. So you'll get it all there. So just for your initial bits, just get whatever you need, like maybe a tube of paste, obviously a couple of brushes, your tongue cleaners.
So make sure you get tongue cleaners, because I don't think you
don't get tongue cleaners here. So make sure you get extra pairs of those.
Absolutely. And the next one, which is the bedroom items. Do you think we need to carry like duvets and everything?
No, don't carry anything from India, because like I said, the weather is completely different here, and as much as they'll try to upsell back in India that this will last in UK and it's made in UK brand and all that, don't prefer that. As soon as you come here, go to the store called Primark. Whilst you're shopping for your sweaters and different things, or your jackets in Primark, you can go and buy duvet and pillows as well. Again, like I said, that's the beauty of the different stores. In Primark, you get it all, like your bedding, which is your pillows and your duvet set, your pillowcases, different things like that. Do carry a couple of bed sheets. That is what I would recommend from India, at least 3 or 4 maybe, because the bed sheets in India are slightly different, right? Here you get the fitted sheets. We personally prefer bed sheets, so maybe carry a couple. And but for the duvets and your pillows and all that, just go to Primark for your initial survival.
Absolutely. And the next one is what important documents we need to carry. So the important documents are like your passport and your flight tickets. Make sure you take like a couple of copies of the passport as well as the flight tickets, as well as your documents like educational documents and everything.
So this will be categorized into 2 sections, guys. Listen up carefully. So your documents in terms of your university letters or your work letters, your HR letters, copies of your passport, Xerox copies of your passports, things like that will go into one file, which you'll put in your cabin luggage, right? A small suitcase.
It should not be in the main luggage.
Should not be in the main luggage. This should be in your cabin luggage, because if anyone asks you about anything, you can take it out straight away.
They will ask you.
The second category is carrying a small pouch or a sling bag or a small bag kind of thing, which is always attached to your body. In this one, you will put your original passport, your original visa or your BRP card. The main reason, and your tickets, of course, your original tickets, flight tickets, things like that. Because this particular bag has to be handy and it has to be accessible and close to your body in a way, because each time you go to different check-in points, they will ask you whether or not it is the original check-in point. People will constantly ask you, what's your visa, what's your passport, the airport officials, of course. So you will have to take it out. So make sure it's handy. It's not in your cabin luggage, but it's in like a bag. For women, of course, they carry purses, so that's easy. For guys, you can carry sling bags or these passport bags that you get, which is again got a little sling. That is very, very important, because you need to make sure it's accessible easily and you're able to carry it, and again secure it back in that particular bag.
Absolutely. And the next one is the travel insurance. I'm sure you must be having like your travel insurance, but if not, try to contact your local insurance company and take a travel insurance. That's must and should. So the next one, which is the padlocks. So do we need to carry the padlocks?
Here first of all, the padlocks are quite expensive when compared to India, so do carry a few extra pairs if you can. I think when we came, we did get like I got about 3 or 4, but if you need more, because you're living in a new place, if you're living in a shared accommodation, even more reasons to carry a few
Absolutely.
extra.
I would suggest at least you carry like minimum 6 padlocks, so that's important. And the next important thing is the water bottle. I mean, if you can get like a proper copper bottle
is good.
Carry that, because it is really expensive in UK. So you can carry the water bottle as well. And next thing is the eye masks and eye plugs. I mean, it depends upon your personal preference anyways.
That they'll provide you in the airport depending on the airlines. I know Etihad does provide you eye mask and the earplugs and all that. So if you are a traveler that needs this in specific due to some health conditions or whatever, make sure you carry your own.
Absolutely. And the next one is the medication. So there are 2 types of medications again, the paracetamol, Gendubalm, Vicks and everything that you can carry. And the other ones are antibiotics. you can't get or you won't get antibiotics that freely in UK.
Yeah.
So if you have some medical conditions or health conditions, or if you want to carry these antibiotics, make sure you have a doctor's prescription.
Yes,
because
that is very important, guys, because like he said, you don't get antibiotics easily here in the medical stores. You need a doctor's prescription,
Yes.
and that happens very rarely, because usually they deal with most of the issues with paracetamol, ibuprofen, the painkillers itself.
Yes.
It's only in extreme cases that doctors prescribe antibiotics, unlike what we're used to back home, where you just go to the medical store. So for people who are very, very dependent on the antibiotics, make sure you get a proper prescription from your doctor.
Yes.
So that way you have a valid reason to carry them.
Absolutely. And the next one, which is the personal items. Personal items, we really don't know about how much gold you can actually carry, but you make
But it
sure.
will be in your hand luggage itself. If it's like a wedding ring or wedding chain or whatever, your Mangal Sutra, etc., which obviously will be made of gold, make sure it is in your hand luggage, because each
Or maybe
time,
you can wear it actually.
yeah, you can wear it, and when you're in the airport anyway, they'll ask you to take off your jewelry and all of that. So make sure it's in your bag, safely secured as well.
Absolutely. Don't put in the main luggage.
Yeah.
Okay. And the next one is, do you have to invest properly in baggage and the suitcase and stuff?
Yeah. So make sure your suitcases are in good quality.
In good quality, I would
But don't
suggest.
spend like thousands and thousands just for the suitcase. Make sure it's of good quality, that it's not breakable and stuff, which you get for reasonable rates.
Absolutely.
anyway.
And a proper baggage as well, like a travel bag.
Yeah.
And what tips can you actually give to the people, like first time
So I
travelers?
think we've come to the end
Most
of
of it.
our official list.
Yes.
But just a few things
I think
to
we need
remember.
just the currency. I think we need to mention just the currency. Always check with the UK website, like how much currency you can actually carry on.
Because
And
these things keep changing, guys.
Keep
So we
changing.
can't give you an exact value like gold stuff and currency stuff and all of that. You have to constantly check the UK travel sites
Yes.
as to what is the legal limit, because we don't want you to create an offense or whatever on your name, right?
Absolutely.
So make sure you're within the legal permitted limits.
I
as
would
well.
suggest definitely carry like at least £2 coins, because it will be really helpful and needy when you actually land in the airport, because you won't get trolley.
Pound coins.
Pound coins.
Yeah. So have a pound coin accessible, like we said, within your little pouch where you've got your passports and your BRP card, your Visa cards, etc. Put a pound in there as well, because when you land into the airport, you will need it for your trolley. So that's the most important thing as well.
Cool.
So these are the main points
Most
that we could
important
think
points,
of, guys.
yes.
Other few little pointers that we probably thought we'll cover is once you've obviously checked in your luggage, you've left your main luggage, it's checked in, and then you've got your cabin luggage, which is your little suitcase, and then your handbag or little pouches with your passports, etc. Obviously you'll have a wait time in different airports. So if you're assuming you're starting from India or any other country in the world, you will be there for a while, then you will land in your particular other airport, the midpoint airport, and then you'll finally reach UK or the different country that you're traveling to.
Yes.
Make sure your luggage is not unattended at any point of time, because we've heard a lot about different types of crimes where people have just put in a little pouch in your bag, maybe the top zipper.
Yes.
The main bit may be locked, but you have top zippers and side zippers and things like that.
Yes.
So certain people tend to put certain unwanted items in certain pouches. Different things happen. We're living in a different time right now.
Different times,
So make sure your luggage is never unattended.
Unattended.
Even if you're going to the loo, carry your luggage with you in the loo. There's no point asking anyone to check your luggage out while you're doing your business. It's always good to carry your luggage.
Absolutely.
Bathrooms are quite spacious in different airports.
Yes.
I think we can speak for most airports that we've
Yes.
been to. So make sure your luggage is never unattended. That is very, very,
Yes,
very
and
important.
also don't share your luggage. Unless you know the person.
Yeah.
Some people may ask you like, okay, can I actually give you some of my luggage?
Yeah.
I'll collect probably in UK.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because unless you know that person.
Yeah.
Cool. And the next important thing is don't buy cigarettes, because there is this thing in UK. Some people might ask you like, hey, can you bring some cigarettes, because it's very expensive in UK. Don't do that, because you will be questioned in the home as soon as you land. Because
like we said, because you're coming to a new country, better to keep your record neat and clean. If there's somebody asking you for some extra items, just say no for now. Later, when you're used to the rules and you understand how things work, maybe you can hand out such favors. But initially, just focus on your travel journey. Keep it as neat and easy as possible for yourself. And like I said, once you come here, once you've freshened up everything, go into Poundland first.
Yes.
Get your basic essentials, so that will last you, and go into Primark as well for your duvet and your pillows, so that you'll be sorted for a while.
Absolutely. Yes, I think we covered most of it. And we also covered some other vlogs where we explain like what is the currency, how to deal with the currency and stuff, and also how to get part-time jobs in UK, and what is the
how
cost
to open
of
your bank account. So these are all the fundamentals fundamental elements that one would need to start off their lives in countries like UK or other different countries as
Absolutely.
well.
And please don't forget to check those videos, and also we have different travel vlogs and stuff, so please make sure you check those as well, because I'm sure you'll definitely love some of those.
Absolutely, absolutely. So all the very best, guys, for your journey, and keep your goal and your mindset strong. I'm sure you'll do great. So all the very best. Stay positive.
And if you are a first time viewer, please don't forget to share, subscribe and like and comment. And we'll come up with another fantastic video in our next vlog.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
See ya. Bye.